we have lost a game in Turkey.
A major European honour. Galatasaray lift the UEFA Cup.
Okay, welcome back to episode 5 of the Galatasaray Challenge. So, as I said, we have lost a game in Turkey, but it was not in the league. So, we played the cup games and we lost away. I'll try and pronounce it. Unranispor. There you go. We lost 2-0 to them. Luckily, we absolutely smashed them at home. We've won that game. We drew that game. So we're in as it against Kazim Pasa and Konyaspor. Now, looking at it, there's our Champions League group stage finished. We did finish third. Ooh, I'll just pull that up a little bit more. Can you see that now over the thing? You can. So we finished third. Salzburg got no points. City smashed the group, didn't lose a game, and Atleti they came second. So we got our Europa League opposition, and we have got Arsenal. So it doesn't get any easier. Obviously, in real life in 2000, Galatasaray actually beat Arsenal in the final. So there you go. So there's a bit of some history being replayed there. We did have some transfers. Now, some of you will be unhappy with some of the transfers that we've made, or the ones that have gone out, definitely. So, players that we have sold. We sold Falcao to Nimes. I'm going to get caned for that pronunciation. We're also still paying some of his wages, which is ridiculous. We sold Dermaz, and we're still paying some of his wages. He's gone to play in France again. We were just trying to get people off the wage bill, really. And apart from that, we let this guy go on a free. He's terrible anyway. So, the ins. We have brought Ozcan in for 1.5 million. I think he could turn into being a brilliant midfielder. We definitely needed midfielders due to the fact that Seri and Lamina both go back after this season, and I'm pretty sure we won't be able to afford financially to get them back. Now, we have that's our first ever Turkish signing, so that's a big tick. We've got ticked off, and we have made a future signing. So coming in for 4.5 million, potentially rising to 17 million. Montiano. Horrendous pronunciation. So he is a 17-year-old Romanian. His stats are unbelievable. And according to some of the recommendations, he is actually a wonder kid. So I think this save will take about 3 seasons, maybe even 4, for us to get that treble. So it's League, Cup, Europa League, which used to be UEFA Cup. This young man scored 5 goals and 1 assist in 9 games. And he plays for Romania's under-21s. So hopefully that'll go how we want. The team now looks like following. Linez right back, because we're having real issues with Mariano. He doesn't want to sign a deal. We tried to sell him, but the deal didn't go through. And then now he's looking like he's just going to leave on a free. So, and also he counts as one of the foreign allocations. So he's Linez is right back. Christian is a centre back with Marcao. Omar is a left back who's Turkish. Mehmet Ozcan is our CDM. Belhanda and Lamina centre mids. Faguli and Kuru and Done. So that's the squad that we're going through. We're going to play 2 games today, and we'll be back in the dressing room. Okay, we're back. That's the starting 11. It's a bizarre one. It's a 3-3-2-1-1. Haddadi is a player that we'd looked at. We're desperately trying to get this whole thing turned over of having so many different nations in there. It'll probably take us a while because we need to be competitive. I think we'll win the league. I hope we win the cup. And I'd be absolutely shocked if we even progress past Arsenal in the Europa League. So, first minute in, we've had a shot on target, which is nice to see. And they've got a set piece, which is, oof, I thought that was going straight in there. I'm going to get a little bit more cautious. For some reason, maybe didn't need to, but... And what's going on here then? Not a lot so far. We do have the 11-point lead after 20 games, but that can all change in a heartbeat. If you watched our Jimmy Muitt save, we found out the hard way that a lead, especially on Football Manager, can disappear like that. So... Right. Well, half time. Okay. Assistant can do that. And straight in. Hopefully, we'll be able to make the most of this second half. And a set piece. Belander crosses. Penalty. Come on. It's got to be a penalty. Who's going to take Belander? Who is it? It's Belander. Scores. Yes. I don't think he's missed a penalty yet, actually, this season. He's officially our Jimmy Muitt. I'm joking. If you watch our other save, you'll know that Jimmy Muitt only ever scores penalties. And he's gone pretty much straight down the middle, nice and high. A goal's a goal in my eyes. Anything need to change? I don't know if... I think we're actually further ahead now. I just think that league hasn't updated unless they're winning as well. They're drawing 0-0, but the opposition team missed a penalty. That's killer. Okay. The other thing with the Falcao deal. So, if Falcao was to play another game, he would have got 250k. And he was on 93 grand a week, I think, which is an obscene amount of money. It's like 2 players worth of money that we can get in. I'm just going to make a couple of... I'll leave it exactly the same. I was going to fall into a trap there. But we won't. I'll just see the game out, hopefully. Right, I can do it now, I think, without worrying about any too much repercussions. So we will bring on the young centre-back and Akbaba, and then this young winger who has been out on loan because we didn't have enough space for him as a foreign player. Hopefully they won't trip us up. They have... Is it counted? It hasn't. Wow. Time's passing by, but there's still a minute left. I think there's going to be one more highlight. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness that got ruled out. It's all over. And we will see you for the cup game. I was waiting for it to go to the cup game, but I just wanted to give you some kind of updates on general stuff to do with the club. We're going to do our Euro Cup squad in a minute. There was a lad that we left out, the left back, who's severely unhappy because we left him out of the Champions League squad. But now we should be able to. That's the end of the transfer window. It's weird that it ends on a day where there's a game. I always find that strange. But yeah, we'll be able to add him now to the Euro squad, and we'll be back for the cup game. Okay, so in typical typical style, our reserve goalkeeper has picked up an injury 2 days before the game. So there you go. Okay, we're into the action. I'm aware of the fact that the software I'm using to capture this is saying that it's struggling a little bit. So if any of the commentary or anything's not been up to standard, I can only apologise. And hopefully we can fix it in the near future. I thought we were over these kind of problems, but they've got a set piece. Right, can we break on them? Linez, Lamina, Marcao, Belanda, Mehmet. Great ball out to Faguli. Can he get a cross in? He does. Oh, Henry didn't attack that back post for some reason. That was a very strange highlight. I think we'll go a little bit more cautious. So the next game we will definitely play the Arsenal games on the live on the capture. I know there's a couple of Arsenal fans watching, and they'll be hoping for revenge. Still repping Galatasaray. There you go. If you are enjoying the series, please smash that like button. Why not? Why would you not like the button? Press the like button. If you do like it, or if you don't like it, don't press the like button. But yeah, it means so much to me if you like it. Henry's in. Oh, they've cleared it. That was a weird noise. Okay, we're coming a bit into the game now. That's better. 15, nearly 20 minutes played. We are still running with the Jimmy Muitt challenge. So make sure you keep up to date with that. We're up to episode 67, I think, which is crazy. Who would have thought that after all this time? We've got Jimmy into the Premier League finally. So comment down below. Do you think I've made good signings? Should we have sold Falcao for so cheap? I mean, I just wanted him off the wage bill, but you might disagree. It was that fact that he was going to get so much money from one appearance, not goals. If it was goals, fine, because I don't think he was going to score that many goals. It was just if he came on. So can't be having that. We've brought the young lad in from Romania, who hopefully he'll bag goals. And we're kind of looking to the future, because like I said, I'd be shocked if I make it past Arsenal. I can't believe after having Man City and Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, to get into the Europa League, you're like, all right, well, maybe we'll have an easy couple of draws. We'll get ourselves through to some of the later rounds. And to get Arsenal, who I presume will be taking it seriously, as it'll be an opportunity for them to win silverware. Well, there you go. As soon as it came out, I was like, oh, nightmare. Right, we've got a throw in. We've not done a lot with it, to be honest. They've got the ball back. For some reason, we're really struggling in the cups away from home. And they've scored. It doesn't surprise me. I don't know. I haven't changed anything. Nothing. So, There you go. He's got it to the byline. Cuts it back. Oh no, he plays it a long ball back to edge of the box. We can't quite get the press on. He's too far off him, Lamina. Delivers a ball borderline offside. I don't know what our fullback's doing there. Completely needs to be on the inside of him, defending the inside. But we've got fancy blue lines on. So as long as we don't lose 2-0, I'm confident we'll win the home leg. Here we go. Omer to deliver. Crosses. And we've scored. Is it going to count? Looks like it's counted. Here we go. So Omer crosses. I think it's flicked back towards goal by Christian. And then Mehmet's there. And then Linez just pops it in. I would have loved it if Mehmet Ozkan had scored. But you can't win them all. So that's an away goal. I don't know if they take them into account or not. Second half begins. Just popped up again saying that we're really struggling to manage with this. I don't know what's changed. Same laptop, same internet. But hey, right, long ball in. We've won it. Belanda plays forward to Andone. Andone skips past one, hits it at the goalkeeper. Good save. Like I said, I'm more than open to suggestions on who you think we should be trying to sign. Is there a Brazilian out there that you think? Because we've signed a Turkish player, priority. We've signed a Romanian. What's happened there? Cross has come in, but it's gone back out. Can we deal with the cross? We've blocked it at least this time. It's gone back out and we're not paying attention. Cross comes in, back post. Robert Mack has scored to make it 2-1. I don't know what it is about playing away from home, but we just can't seem to do it. Maybe we need to change formation. Those OP back, he's missed his header, and we've got out to it. He's been neat at his near post as well. Mozzolera. Well then, I'm not too. He's done a forward roll. That was a ridiculous. Yeah, that was a ridiculous celebration. Robert Mack scored 2 for them as their winger. I think he might be Polish. Polish surname. Mack, maybe Slovakian. If you know, comment section. Muslera, long ball, and Donate to fight for it. Doesn't win it. This is trouble. This is big trouble. Robert Mack. He's running the show. Don't let him get his cross in. They're playing it round for fun. Oh, over the bar. I'm going to go 4-1-4-1, I think. I'm a bit nervous. Oh, we're creating a lot. I'm just a bit nervous that we'll end up 3-1 down, and that wouldn't be good for anyone, really. We've had to put a young goalkeeper on the bench who's actually not under contract due to the illness to our backup goalkeeper. How is it possible that you get an illness a day before the game that only lasts 2 days? What are the chances of that happening? Well, it's Football Manager, so there you go. Conspiracy theory. We've won the ball. Christian Belanda. Belanda travels back to Christian. Don't fluff your lines. There we go. Mark out. Can we switch it out the other side? Drives into the midfield. Love that. Lamina. Belanda. Wide to Faguli. Faguli to Linez. Faguli. Linez cross the ball. Faguli crosses. Andone misses. There you go. I think we'll leave it late to make changes again. I'll do them now. We do have a number of lads who are. I'll bring Mariano on. He was doing so well for us until he went a bit mad. We do have a load of lads who are definitely going to be good in the future. I'll just bring Donk on for some game time. We've run Thailand and Mariano on. Can we get an equaliser? Flicked on. Oh, I thought he was going to knock it into an empty net there, but the goalkeeper just picked it up. Or caught it, sorry. 2-1. We've had 16 shots, 8 on target. Just haven't been able to get that Equaliser. Luckily, it's 2 legs, and we've got the home leg left to play. There you go. I knew these cup games were. It's a second game in a row that we've lost in the cup, albeit away from home. Unless late throw-in, not another penalty. VAR, come on. Is he giving it? Oh, is it Andone? I've taken Belander off. Oh, this would be typical. Come on, Andone, please. Andone to rescue a draw in the 3rd minute of extra time, and he slots it. 2-2. They'll be furious. Keeper dive the same way, and Andone scores. Steps up, little stutter, fires it in the bottom corner. Well, there you go. That turns the tables. 2 away goals if we do. I think they use away goals, I'm not 100% sure. And they can count themselves a little bit unlucky to have not won that game. We will be back in the next game, which will definitely feature the Arsenal game. See you soon.